Hello, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in internet land. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. So I am home. Got home last night from HSN, Pennsylvania, around, I think, 7 o'clock in the evening. One of my planes was messed up or whatever, I don't know, but took 13 hours to get home. But home safe and sound. The boys got to pick me up at the airport and help me get my bags and baggage claim. So that was really fun. Had an amazing time at HSN. It was fantastic. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for watching. Denise says, Stephanie, you did such a great job on HSN. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Gail. Hello. Yes. It was awesome. It was awesome going back to I feel like kind of back to my roots, because I think I've shared this with you guys. 17, 18 years ago, I was on QVC doing crafts for other companies, and some of my own products, but not for the Stamps of Life. And it was really exciting. It was exciting to be back in the swing of things. And I kind of knew where everything was. I didn't really know where everything was, but I knew like where my hotel, a little bit of things. So I kind of felt like I had a leg up on everything. But I was very, very excited to go on. And as in Florida, Pennsylvania, everyone there was so incredibly lovely. Shout out to all my HSN peeps, because it was a fun time, and it was exciting to get back on the air and with the new sets and just everything. I was just so happy about everything. So I do want to say thank you so much for all of your support and buying some goodies. I'm actually going to use one of those items tonight. I do know the pillow box was out of stock, and also the hologram paper is out of stock. And again, you guys don't forget, they're one and dones. Once they're gone forever. So just a heads up on that. Every once in a while. So if you missed out on the hologram paper cardstock, or you missed out on the pillow box, keep checking, because sometimes people accidentally ordered two, so another one will come back in stock, or something just random like that might happen. And so always just keep your eye, because like I know we sold out of the pillow box, and then I went back on later and there were 4 left. So people either accidentally ordered 2 or something, or they canceled it or whatever. So just keep your eye on it if there's something you missed, because you want to try to get those. Can you hit my new comments when you get a chance, babe? Hi, Janet in Arizona. Hi, Lydia in Kentucky. Hi, Debbie. She got some Happy Mail today. Yay! Happy Mail is the best, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm just saying, gotta love your Happy Mail, right? Well, hi, Gloria. Hi, Kellyanne. Kellyanne ordered the pillow box on Tuesday. Yay. Elba says all my orders are delayed. You know what? So crazy enough, it sounds like weather in the whole United States is crazy. Oh, Russ said he was having cable system issues. Yeah, I think there was just like so many weather things. It was funny because on Monday we went in to set up our tables, and I went outside to leave, and it was pouring rain. And I went, wait, what? So it's like, I told Ken, I went outside today for a walk, and I said, I just haven't seen the sun in like 4 days, because, when you're there, you are busy. I know on Tuesday, I was there for 11 hours and 55 minutes. Which was funny, because I even told the security guard when I was turning in my badge, I said, I should just wait another 5 minutes so I can say I was here 12 hours. But some of you have already, NetWare says they've already received their HSN orders. That is amazing. Yeah. So even if they say it's not going to ship for a little while, sometimes they're just going to surprise you, and it's going to just randomly show up. So you never really 100%. Sometimes, they always want to I don't know, however that works, but it's going to be exciting. I am very excited. Yes, Gloria, eventually I do need to demo the 5x7 turtle. That's not on tonight's schedule, but maybe I will be able to soon. Russ ordered on Saturday and they arrived on Tuesday. That is fantastic. Chris says she's working on the Christmas tree, the Joy Christmas tree. Yay! Danielle says, hello from Tennessee, where we have a bear terrorizing us. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. So yes. Tony says, I received mine. They sure do seal them. Yes, that is true. They want to make sure they're not going to accidentally open. And I don't know, again, Ken, why that's happening, but to my comments, I think every time you go on that screen, it messes with my comments. Just a heads up. So hi, Beatrice in New Jersey. Yeah. So other than that, I got to go to 7-Eleven in Pennsylvania, and they had a Slurpee cup that was pink, and I had to buy it. It was like $3.17, and that included Diet Coke on the inside. So it was very lovely. I will keep this probably the rest of my life. I will never refill it because it's too small, but isn't it pretty? And it was just magically wonderful to see that. And so, yeah, I bought it. Not that we want to give 7-Eleven any, we're just going to put that right there for now. Let's see. We are going to, so on the 15th, we on our website also released some items, not very many, because we wanted, Kellyanne, I did go to Wawa and it didn't thrill me. The machine, see, I'm a Diet Coke snob. I admit it. I am. And Wawa's Diet Coke, just sometimes they have a really good one. Sometimes, but this time and the drink was $2.79. And I'm cheap. And I'm a snob. Doesn't work very well. So I found a 7-Eleven and their Diet Coke was better and cheaper. It was like only $1.79. So much cheaper. Because when you're getting two, that adds up really quick. Because I always have to get two. Let's see. Will we see nutcrackers this year? I don't think so. Christmas is packed. I have so many Christmas things coming up, but I want you to see what we're going to do. So on Tuesday, I believe. Oh, and I don't have my iPad, babe. I'm sorry. On Tuesday, we released, let me just tell you, I thought today was Wednesday all day. And then I had a phone call conference and conference call, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. And all day I thought it was Wednesday. And then boo. Yvonne says, do the HSN stuff get sold on your website? No. Yvonne, these items are exclusive to HSN. And Judy got free shipping. Yay. Do you think we'll see a stitch stocking? No, because we have the regular stocking. I think that would be a little too close. Hi, Carol. Hello. Quilty wants me to remind you to please give us a thumbs up, a like, and a share, and join the chat. We would love to meet you. So there's different ways to do hearts. So there's this way, and then this is the way I always do it, but some people do it this way. But I always do it this way. I don't know why, but I always do. Okay, totally random. Jennifer, I'm expecting the magnets back on our website because I know HSN is sold out. Back on our website before the end of the month, before the end of July. Yay! But again, stock up on those babies when they come in stock. I'm just saying. Thank you, babe. Let's see. I feel like there's one other thing I wanted to tell you. Okay. Okay. So we released these and they are the circle. Oh, here, this is what I wanted. There we go. Look. So these are the circle that I did that match, of course, our original large circle flip it die set. But on HSN, I took one that's a little different. It is the decal edge. So the decal edge all the way around. Now, the circles on the insides are the same size on purpose because I want you to be able to mix and match and do all of these awesome things, right? So the one on HSN, and if HSN is sold out and you're watching this video in the future, I apologize ahead of time. You cannot get this one, but you can write the second while I'm doing this live. Merry Christmas, happy holiday seasons, greetings. And it came with some ornaments and that cool decal edge, right? Now, this one, a lot of you already have. I know a lot of you already bought the decal edge, but a lot of you already have this one. This one is available on our website. And the circles that we came out with this one on HSN and with the pillow box that's completely sold out, so we're not even going to talk about that, and the birthday icons that are on HSN all of these coordinate with the ones we released on our website. I hope I'm not confusing all of you completely. But we also have, and this one I haven't redone yet on my new magnets because I'm out of magnets. Also, these words all fit together. So everything goes together. So birthday wishes, just pray, happy spring, thinking of you, happy summer, thank you, my friend. That's happy summer again. Another, happy winter. I don't think that one's out yet, but oh well, that was a sneak. And I'm so sorry. So all of these, which I got to fix this one eventually, go all together, right? So what am I talking about? Well, here is another version of the circle flip it. Kim, yes, they would fit on the 5x7 circle flip it. They would just have more of a space on here. So you would layer more of your circles, but yes, they will fit on the 5x7 flip it. So here we go. You mean the world to me. This is one that we just released on our website. And this is the fancy edge large circle. This, of course, coordinates with all the others, right? So there is one of them. Then this is the decal edge. This balloon one is available on HSN. The cupcake is available on HSN, just showing you kind of like the idea. And you can also use all of the circles separately. This is not even a flip card. This is just a regular card. You can use them all separately as well. And something that I like to talk about a lot. Oh, Marianne says, love the new hair. Thank you. Still getting used to it. I did have to straighten it because it has this tendency to do some weird flipping at the bottom. One goes inward and this one likes to go outward. So like, yeah, but right now it's straight. Well, kind of. This one's already turning a little bit. Look at that. Okay. These dies, all of them, in fact, all of the circles I've just shown you have a unique property about them. And I think that's really important to show because I want you to understand the situation because it's very unique. And I think it's also exciting. It's very exciting to me. So let's check. Oh, let's see if I even have a card base. Okay, here's a card base. This is you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, so here's an A1 card base. If I wanted to use one of these dies, and let's say we could use this one. This is the You Mean the World to Me, right? So if I lay this one down, oh, thanks, babe. Right there, I can, let's get our machine set up, and I can use a smaller cutting pad. So again, smaller cutting pad for smaller die situations, right? You don't have to use a great big one. And I'm going to lay that down, and I should probably tape it just a tad because I want it to be centered. This is not the card I'm doing tonight, but I just want to show you one of the unique things about these dies. And this is the same for all of them. So I'm just going to run this through with my die cut machine. And can you go to this angle? Let's see. So this is interesting because I have my spellbinders under there, but I have this one on top. I don't know if it's really I don't know if it's sturdy enough. We'll try, but we're running that through. And as you know, that's the new Grand Marquis that was on HSN that sold out. Yay. So here we go. We're getting this out and watch this. So I only use the one die. Okay. The one die. And what we're going to do is we are going to take it out, give it a flick, and look at that. You mean the world to me. Now, that is awesome, right? So when you open it and close it, it's a window. You mean the world to me. Now, it does come with all the other circles that go around it. So what I can do is I can die cut this out of a different color. So let's just grab my scraps and grab a different color right here. And we're going to run that through. So we're just going to run that one through the die cut machine. And oh, goodness, that matches perfectly. Look at that. Look at that color. Are you not liking my color choices? Oh, okay. And so here, what I've done is I have die cut just the circle, right? And so what I can do is I can get some adhesive. It doesn't like yellow at all, does it? And we are going to just add, because this should be a little bit bigger. So normally I probably would have added, you know what? I think this one's broken. I think this one is not happy. Oh, there it is. Let's see. I'm trying to
Miller was trying to play with that one.
Oh, is that what happened?
I think so, yeah.
So my plane was, while I'm doing this, my plane was delayed. My second plane was delayed yesterday. And the boys love to pick me up at the airport. It's just kind of one of our things. And so Ken had them for A little while, huh, baby? You had them for a little while by yourself.
Yeah.
And so finally, I got to see them, but they were here for a while. So here you go. Now we have, I put that purple behind it, and now I have a card, right? So that's one way you can do it. You can have it just stay a window like this. You can add a backing to it, or you can do what we're going to do next. And what we're going to do next is, and I actually, let's see. Oh, let's stay with this one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the two dies together. So this is called what we call it, the Stamps of Life, a drop-in die, because you can drop it in and just use it like that, or see that? Or you can drop it in here and use it like this. And I am going to tape that baby down. Oh, you know what? Let's get a smaller piece, because we don't want to use an entire enchilada like that. So here's a smaller piece. So I will just cut it down. Now, best way to cut it down, like I want to use a smaller folder. This is the easiest, fastest way to cut it down. So you know it's going to fit. Boom, there, done, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to line it up a little bit. Oh, look, that looks perfect. Now, where did all my tape go? Where did all my tape go? I got to get a new piece. And so we are going to peel this up. We're going to layer this down. Whoops. We're going to tape these together just like that. And then I'm going to move it because we don't want to use up the whole sheet. And there we go. So now we're going to run this through the machine. Polly says, what greetings are on the original card die set? Polly, that the original large circle did not come with words. It came with flowers instead. So it just looks like this. It came with just flowers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run this through. Now, if you mean the decollage one, that one did come with words. And we're running that through. And it looks like I got it a little crooked. And that's going to freak me out a little because I should have put more tape on it. But not too bad. And I'm going to give it a flick. There we go. Now I have it completely cut out. So do you see the difference? This stays in. Let's move that. This stays in. This comes out. If I use both dies together, it pops it all out like a regular die. If I use just the inside, then what I have is I have it inside the card. Does that make sense? So I have it inside the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use this. And I wasn't sure. I was going to kind of go the Christmas route, but I guess I'm not going the Christmas route because I grabbed pink, which I always grab pink, which is probably not good. But so we're going to grab, this will fit. This will fit the theme. This is the boho berry. And we'll move that because we don't need that. What I'm going to do is move that off to the side. Let's die cut our card base. Where is it? So now I have all these extra. So the nice thing though is here on this large circle, I'm using my kangaroo pocket. So it's right there. And those are the extras. I recommend you keep all your circles together so you don't lose them. So the one on HSN came with Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, and Happy Holidays. And we're going to use these dies. So the three largest in the kit are the most important. And actually this die I got to go on HSN with, and Ty and I made Flip-It cards together. So it's always fun when the hosts get involved and do it with you. It's always fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the larger cutting pad for the Grand Marquis, and we are going to trim it down. Look how simple that was, right? Trim it down, and we're going to run this through. Now, on any die cut machine you have on Earth, it is best not to do a speed bump. So line it up. Just so it's a little crooked. See how it's a little crooked? You always want to go crooked. Is there adhesive on the words? Beth, why didn't you ask me that 5 seconds ago? I'm kidding. Beth, you are too smart for me, my love. I forgot it. So we'll probably end up doing that one again. So we're going to run this through the machine, and it's only moving a lot because I have it on top of my other machine, and I think I'm going to have to fix that and not have it like that. So here we go. This is the decollage circle Flip-It. If you're new to Flip-It, the first thing you're going to do is say, hey, it didn't cut it out all the way. Nope, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. So now what we're going to do is we are going to grab a pattern color that matches. And let's see. Oh, that one's good. Ooh, that one's pretty. Ooh. So use that. Die cut this out of a circle. That'd be awesome, huh? Look, you could just die cut that out of a circle, but we're not going to do that. Let's see. Oh, the rainbow. I love the rainbow, as you can tell, because it's almost all gone. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. You know we're going to use the rainbow. But I need to bring in other colors because I cannot have just all pink. So we are going to pull in, we have green on here. We have the orange on here. Let's pull in, I was going to do purple, but we won't. Let's pull in this green. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so we're going to pull in these, right? And what we're going to do is we are going to die cut the layering dies. So we have this one. Now, both of these technically, my friends, both of these have an up and a down and a left and a right, right? So I need to make sure that when I die cut this, I don't go like this because then my lines aren't going to be right, right? So I could make the line straight, and actually I think I'll do that just for kicks so you can see the difference. So what we're going to do is we are going to, so normally this is a diagonal, right? But we're going to fake everybody out, and we are going to, watch this. We are going to lay it down a different way. So we'll move it over here so we don't waste extra paper. And we're going to line it up so all those lines are straight. What? I know, isn't crazy? And then I always like to use a smaller cutting pad. We are going to trim it down. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to die cut that one. And let's trim it down this way too. I love to trim it down. Just, I don't know why. It's satisfying. I don't know why. And what we're going to also do is we're going to grab the larger one. And this one, rainbows can't go crooked, right? So we have to kind of pay attention to what we're doing on this one. And so let's trim this one down as well, just so I can try to run these both through at the same time. I don't know. I haven't done that yet on this one. So let's lay that down. Oh, is that crooked? No, I think, it's a little crooked. Let's see. There we go. And I know one of the questions I get asked all the time is, are the hosts as nice as they seem on HSN? And actually, they are probably even nicer than they seem because they are so encouraging, so kind. It is just amazing that they're just as happy and just as nice off screen. Like in fact, like I think one time Ty was on with somebody else, and then he looked up and he saw me and the camera was not on him. So he was waving to me, and that is so kind. Everybody's just, I'm telling you, everybody's so nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this through, and I am able to do both at the same time, which is kind of amazing, right? Because I am using the smaller cutting pad. And I am going to have to move the bottom machine because I have two machines here, which is kind of silly. So here we go. Let's open these up and look at what it looks like. We, 3, got it? Oh, I'll get it. And so here we go. We are going to open this one up and look. So I turned the diamond paper into like a stripe or plaid, right? Cool. Then I have my fun rainbows. You cannot go wrong with rainbows. I am telling you, rainbows are the bomb. And now what we have is we do have some extra paper just in case, but we have our cute little layering pieces. Now, if you're new to Flip Its, the first thing I recommend you do is die cut these 3 pieces, the biggest and the next 2, right? That is what I want you to die cut first. And go ahead and add them to your, this is the one the kid played with. So, maybe I fixed it. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our card base. Oops. So there is one. Remember, you're going to have layering all the way around. And then we're going to, look at that. I could do the pink, but no. But isn't that fun how it's diagonal? So that is cool. But no, we got to go with the green because we're trying to add extra color. And I need to find one that the child has not played with because this is, I don't know how they managed to do that. Poor guys. Oh, here's one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this one down right here. So again, I have layering all the way around. I've done all the math for you. And then we're going to fold it. So you can do this above your desk. I always, whenever I demo, where am I? Kenny, I don't know what I did. Do you see what I did? Yeah. Sorry. I don't know how I did that. Thanks. Okay, so whenever I demo this like in person, what I do is I like to do it in the air so you can really visualize what I'm doing. You can do it down here. You cannot do it on your table. It won't work. You can do it above your table, but I like to do it in the air so you can really visualize what I'm doing. So I am going to fold it in half towards me, take the top flap and fold that up and turn it to the left. The little side is always on the left, LL little left. And boom, there we go. There is our flip it, right? Easy peasy. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to decorate the inside and the outside now. I highly recommend you never, ever, ever learn from my mistakes. You don't decorate the front until you have folded it because you want to make sure you're decorating the right side, right? Now, what we're going to do is, as Beth mentioned to me, I did not add adhesive to the back of that. And we really wanted to have adhesive, let me tell you. That will just change our life if we have adhesive on there. And so we definitely want to do that. And in fact, you know what? I might pull in green instead because if I'm going to change, I might as well really change, right? So let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh, we can add some glitter. Oh, no, we can't because that's not big enough. Let's see. Oh, lots of little pieces in here. We might need to get a new green. So let's get a new green. Well, okay, let's put that back.
Where can you get this Flip It, Stephanie?
This Flip It, the decal edge is available on HSN for a limited time. Once it's gone, it's gone. Just a heads up. That's not a good green. So yeah, just a heads up. Now let's grab, I think this is it. I think this is sage. Look how pretty that sage is. Oh my goodness. And we are going to get some adhesive out. Now, I am going to grab the larger adhesive. This is a half size, which is really nice because then I can lay it down and the whole half, give or take a millimeter or two, is fully covered. And then I can just trim it down. And then I know this entire sheet. Thank you, Deborah. She says, I like your hair. So there we go. Boom. Perfect. Fully covered and fully ready to go. So now what we're going to do again is we are going to find those same dies. And now that Stephanie has made a complete mess of everything. This is going to go in my, this is a prototype one. It doesn't have the kangaroo pocket on it. I got to fix that. But that's going to go in my kangaroo pocket. So we are going to find the die again. You mean the world to me. And I need to find the circle. And we're going to start all over. So let's see. Bonnie says, I got the decal Flip It first thing. It's my favorite. Thank you. Shannon already got her HSN order. Yay. Yay. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm pressing that down. And now I'm going to run this through a die cut machine. And we're going to lay that down and we are going to run that baby through just like that. And now we are going to have the adhesive on the back, which is very, very, very good. Reagan says, too bad we can't yell out aloud when we see you doing it wrong. Right? Reagan, that would help me so much because I do it wrong a lot. And there we go. We're grabbing all of this. And am I getting some kickback on the sound? Or is that just my imagination? Kickback like screeching? No? Okay. So here we go. We're going to incorporate that purple because here we have the green, we have the pink, but we need to add some of the purple so it all is cohesive, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to lay that down and we're just going to run the silly just circle die in. And let me just tell you, those two purples match perfectly. And there we go. I'm going to drop this out. That was the laughter she heard. Gail got her HSN items yesterday. My goodness gracious, they were fast. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to this, right? It's the same size, so it will layer perfectly. We're going to peel that up. This is why you use adhesive. There is no way in the world you are going to be able to get adhesive. That's why I recut it. There's no way I was going to get adhesive on this, right? I could have used liquid glue, but let me tell you, this is much cleaner. And we're going to line this up, start on one of the edges, and just gently lay it down to make sure that you're in the right county, right city here. And then we're going to stretch it a little bit to press it. There we go. Boom. There it is. Perfect. Now, we can add this to the front. But you know what, my friends? I want to add a little bit of, because I don't do it very often, I'm going to add some adhesive foam. Why? Because I want to. And we're just going to trim this. We're going to go like this. And you can make it any shape you want. So use your scraps, because you definitely don't need these to be any special shape. No one's going to see them, so it doesn't matter, right? And that's why I always want you to use your scraps. So we're going to lay that down, and we're just going to pop all of these up. Oh, Linda said, love the colors you're choosing. I never would have thought of using this many colors. I love that, Linda. Linda, I appreciate that comment, because that's what I like to say about our paper pads. When you get our paper pads, one comes in every card kit, but you can buy them separately also. But when you get them, we tell you the Stamps of Life names of all the colors in the paper pad. And a lot of times I will want to be creative, but I don't want to have to think of the creativity. Does that make sense? Like, I just want to create. I don't want to have to be creative. So I can just grab one of these paper pads and know that all of these colors in this paper pad go together. I don't have to, well, does this yellow match this orange or whatever? I know this all goes together because I have the names listed right there. Then I just use these colors. And as I mentioned, pull in some purple because this paper has, let me show you that again. So pull in some purple because over here has purple. If I didn't add the purple and I added like a different color, like the green, there's some green to show you. That's what it would look like. But when I add that purple in, it's going to make everything kind of like blend better together, if that makes sense. Wendy says, I love the circles and the flippets. Yes. Deborah says, yes, I really like the paper pads. I have so many. Donna says it was on Stamps of Life. Oh, okay. She's answering somebody's question. So there we go. We're pulling these up. And we're going to lay this down right there. Line that up and drop that down. So again, we have pink all the way around. There we go. Now we get to do the inside. And number one, I already have a purple circle from my sample that I was going to show you. So we're going to use that. And this part already has sticky on it, so I will flip it over. But you will, and I don't know if you can really see this, but this is actually the back. And when it's the back, it has a little extra lip on there, right? And so what I'm going to do is I am going to you can use your fingernail, you can use a block, a bone folder, whatever you want. And I'm just kind of scraping that little extra edge down. And what that does is it makes it look like it's not the back. And I should have done a before and after so you could really see it. But there you go. That is the back. Now, we do obviously need to add a stamp or something on here. And I'm looking at this going, okay, well, let's see what we want to do. This set also that's on our website also comes with candles, a couple candles, pumpkins, a little birthday hat, and the eggs. And you know what? I should probably show you what those look like so you can understand the reasoning behind my madness. Because I don't think I really got to show you that. So we'll show you that in just a second. I'm pulling those so we can do that. Actually, we should do them now before I forget. So here we go. You have 3 options. Again, this one is a drop-in, meaning it has extra options, right? And so what we're going to do is I do believe you have to cut these separately. You do have to cut them separately. This just goes around. So let's get, we might as well do orange, right? Because that is what a pumpkin color is. Oh, perfect. Look at this. So I'm using my scraps, which you always, always want to do. And we're going to grab that one. Then, look at that one. Look at that glitter. You got to love that. So let's grab cantaloupe. And we're going to grab that. And this one can drop in that way. So we can do it that way just so you can see the different options. And let's get our cutting pad. And let's do this. So we're going to grab that one there. Grab this one here. So remember I said there were 3 dies. And I'm going to try to line that one up a little bit. Press and hold. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Oh, one just flew. Oh, pooey. Oh, hang on. I can see it. I was holding one, but not the other. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Lay that down. There we go. We are going to drop that down. And this time we're going to hold both of them so we can get it in the machine. And we're going to run that through. So these come with the circle dies on our website. So just so you know what's happening here. And what you're going to get is, first you're going to get, oh, look how cute that is. A little pumpkin there. So isn't that cute? Now remember, it's only 3 dies. So there's one option. Then there is this option with the little, oh, and this is separate. So, oh, do I have my tweezers here? I'm telling you guys, I use these tweezers so often, and I use them too often because I'm always...
Yeah, some of our viewers are wondering if you're okay because you're using orange tonight.
I know,
maybe
right?
It has to do with your haircut or something like that.
I know. Like, seriously,
Everything is going crazy now.
Yeah, the world is changing.
Upside down.
The world is, world is upside down. I feel it, seriously. And I thought today was Wednesday all day.
You can do it. Orange is good.
Yes, orange is good. And so here we go. This is another option. Oh, wait, there you go. Well, you can't see it. There you go. Oh, hang on. There you go. So that's the other option. So this one comes out of the same die. And then what we can do is we can die cut this one more time because I want to show you.
I mean, I guess pumpkins kind of have to be orange, right?
Well, yeah. But you know what? Like, we have, for 1 year we did Thanksgiving, we did blue and silver. A couple of times we did blue and silver and I have blue pumpkins. Remember? Do you remember when I did that?
I guess, yeah, that was just
the decoration.
Abstract pumpkins,
right,
or because there's no such thing, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Well, there's like different gourds and things like that.
But orange for pumpkins makes sense, is what I'm trying to tell everybody.
Yes.
You're not crazy.
No, I have lost my mind, but not in this sense. Trust me, the brain is gone. But here we go. So now, let's go to this one. Now, what I have is I've die cut this one again. I'm sorry, the large one again, right? Without this, right? So now I can, okay, so I just want you to see all the different versions we have going here because it is going to get kind of exciting. So here we have all of these. Now this one, I could easily drop this on top and die cut this one. So we are going to get lots of different options here. Let me make sure I'm getting I think this is all of them. So the more dies you get that coordinate, the more options you're going to have, obviously, right? And so we're going to run that through. And here we go. So now check this out. So now we have lots of options, and got to flick that a little bit. So here we have this option, that option. This can layer on there. This can go on this. Actually, that's what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm going to peel this up. You could use these all separately. Like, look at that cool outline, right? Now I could do this in a different color and lay that on top, right? And it just has an outline. Or I can do this. This is the main reason for doing it right there. So now we have 2 different colors and you have that fun little thing, right? So there we go. That is the other pieces that come in the kit. The hat is similar and the egg is similar. Yeah, okay. And again, those extra pieces will go in there. Now, I need to find a stamp, and what does the front say? I forgot. You mean the world to me. So let's find... we should probably use our, where's the happy birthday? Where's the happy birthday? You know what? I don't think I ever got to have the wavy happy birthday stamps, Ken. I really don't think that I have my brain on correctly that I have those stamps. I don't see them. So we'll have to do something else. So let's find the chips. And because this is the newest club set. So let's find those. So again, the magnets are white on the back so we can see what they say. We have the best friend chip. You're not your average friend. Chip happens. Life is better with you and a side of chips. Ooh, that one's kind of cute. You're the dip to my chip. Chip, chip, hooray. You're all the, we have the best friendship. Got chips. Oh, now I'm making myself hungry. We have the best friendship. Sorry, I was a dip. Gosh, I like all of these. I'm sending you a chip or hello. Because I don't have to add chips to that to make sense, right? Now, can I just tell you, one of the nights I was in Pennsylvania, and a lot of times you have to eat by yourself because it's just, everything's crazy. One of the nights I was in Pennsylvania, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. And I was really tired. I was fine. I was done with the taping all day. I was done taping. That's when I had been there 11 hours and 55 minutes. And I was just like, okay, I'm done. And so I could have gone to Outback. I didn't want to go to Outback. I didn't want to sit at a restaurant.
You went to the bar.
No, I did not go to the bar. And what I did was I knew there was is it Chipotle or Chipotle? I never can say it right. I don't eat fast food ever,
Chip.
really. What is it? Chipotle?
You say chip.
Chipotle. I don't know, whatever it is. And this is so bad. I'm sorry. I went in there and I know their food is good. I've been there before. I know their food is good and I know their chips are wonderful, right? So I went in there and I saw all the food to pick from, and it was later in the evening. So by now it's like probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. And it was really like messy. They hadn't cleaned up in a long time. And there were like dried beans everywhere and rice everywhere.
Are there flies?
No, thank you. There were no flies. I would have walked out. But it just was not like, if I would have been from Chipotle corporate, I would have been, somebody would have been in trouble.
So you went to Taco Bell?
No. Oh, no. So it's all there. And so, Stephanie has germ issues. So I knew if I bought chips and guacamole, they wouldn't have to touch it. So I got 2 bags of large chips, a thing of salsa, and a thing of guacamole. And that was my dinner. Chips were my dinner. And I brought it back to the hotel. I got in my pajamas. I got in bed because you guys all know that I love to eat food in bed. I love to eat Lucky Charms, Tic Tacs, anything. I just love my bed.
Guacamole in bed?
Yes.
That's nasty.
Guacamole and salsa
That's
in
nasty.
my bed because Ken wasn't there. I got to do whatever I wanted.
So
talk about freedom. And I got to be in my pajamas, watch TV.
Did they change your sheets the next day?
Well, that was my last night living there.
Okay.
So it didn't matter.
You left all the guacamole stains.
No, I was not a slob. Just because I'm eating in bed doesn't mean I'm a slob.
That's disgusting.
And let me just tell you, it was probably one of the best dinners I've ever had in my life because I was hungry. So yes, I'm just saying it was fantastic.
Disgusting.
Yes. And another funny story is we're going to bring in Pink again because I have my inside of my card. Another funny story is I have one of my carry-on size suitcases needs to be replaced. The wheels are just not as wonderful as they should be.
It's a goner.
It is a goner. Well, now, so what happened was I told myself, Stephanie, you deserve a new carry-on.
So you broke the wheel on purpose?
I did not. Don't tell the end of my story. So I said, you're going to get a new one because I always have to keep this one in my right hand because it doesn't wheel right and my left hand's not strong enough because I'm right-handed. And so I said, okay, you're going to just get yourself a new one. That's what Amazon was born for, right? So we go to the baggage claim to pick up my bags. And I see one go by that only has 3 wheels. It's supposed to have 4.
Did you see just a wheel come by first?
No, I did not see a wheel. And I told the boys who were looking for my luggage, is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? No. Has pink ribbons on it, blah, blah, blah. And yes, this is also the one that Ken lost after the cruise. 100% his fault, by the way. But Stephanie put 2 pink ribbons on it. And my brother was able to find it that time. But so I look at the bag that has the broken wheel and I realize it is my bag. And now I have a real reason to get a new bag, but my mom and dad said I need to talk to the airline because technically they broke the wheel. So maybe what?
They did break the wheel technically.
Oh, they did break the wheel. Yes. But maybe they would give me some compensation to buy a new suitcase. But regardless of whether or not they do that, I get to get a new suitcase.
Louis Vuitton?
Oh, please. Oh, please. We're talking Amazon of $45 or less, guaranteed.
Amazon basic.
Yes, whatever it is, I'm telling you. So that is my suitcase story.
It's a tripod now.
Oh, yes, it is a tripod. TJ Maxx has really good prices on suitcases. Kathy, that's where my parents always get theirs. I should go look there.
I'm sure they have a bunch of extra ones. You could probably just get one from them for free.
I know, I probably could. My parents have a lot of suitcases.
They are.
So I'm doing something a little. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, shut up. This was genius. So I noticed. Okay, go to 3 for me, please. I noticed. Remember, I said I wanted to do the purple there, and then I cut this out, and I'm like, it's the same size. Well, that doesn't work, right? So I'm going to trim this one down using a different circle because all circles go together. And I'm like, well, why not use a decal edge one? Decal edge, ding, ding, ding. And look at that. That's going to fit perfectly. So I really need to tape that one down. So we're going to use adhesive to tape that one down. And we have a chat contest coming up in about 3 minutes, my friends. So stay tuned for that. I do already have an idea on what my question is going to be. So we're going to die cut this really quick and finish this card. And then we will do our chat contest. And you can ask any questions you want. So we're going to run this through. There we go. And I do need to move that machine under. Oh, at least you can see there is a machine under there. In fact, let's just do it right now so I stop talking about it. Okay, there we go. Now I can stop talking about it. And now what we have is we have a decal edge with a stitch. Thank you very much. Check that out. And now we can add this to the purple and that to the card. Now, look at the difference, my friends. Look at the difference. There or there, right? It just adds a little extra, right? So well, now that this has adhesive on it, I guess we could just add more adhesive to that side because we are using that side. So let's just go like this. Let's add adhesive right there. I can't believe I'm not inking on this. Oh, put the die back so you don't lose it. This is an old set I haven't used yet with my new stuff. And even I don't have any magnets right now, you guys. So I'm waiting for them just as much as you are. And we're going to lay this down right there in the center. Now to finish this little guy off, we are going to flip him over and we're going to grab a stamp set. Ooh, I like this one. I think I've already used this one, but I'm going to use it again because it's a good one. And let's grab some ink. Ink that baby up. And we are going to stamp this right here. It says, crafted by hand and designed with heart just for you. Hugs, Stephanie. Whoa. And there we go. There is our decal edge large circle. Flip it. Whoa, went to black.
Why is camera too black?
I don't know. Can we go to 1? I'll go to 1. There we go. So here we go. Oh, okay. I'll go to 3. Oh, it's unplugged. So here you go. You mean the world to me. We're opening that up, sending you a chipper hello. On the back, crafted by hand and designed with heart just for you. Hugs, Stephanie. Now, let me just tell you, and I mentioned this when I was on HSN, my goal is for you to make amazing cards, but at the same time, pretty much only have to die cut and glue. And boom, that is pretty much all I did right here. Die cut and glue. And Rebecca says that came out awesome. Thank you. Nancy said, love this card. Thank you. But how stinking easy was that, right? Like you're getting Ken's arm every once in a while because he's trying to fix camera 2. Yeah, there's Ken's nice elbow. Thank you, dear. But there we go. Boom. So simple. We can still see your arm, by the way. And there we go. That's how easy peasy that was. Now, question number 1. Thank you. Question number 1 that I'm going to get about this is, can I do the hidden panel on this side? No, don't do it. It won't look as sharp because you'll have all these funky little extra pieces. Diane says she saw me on HSN. Yay! I'm glad you saw me. Yay! Thanks for watching. Also, if you missed it on HSN, I have a trick for you. If you missed any of my any of the presentations on HSN, I want you to go to hsn.com. Click on program guide and type in Tuesday, whatever date that was, this 15th, Tuesday the 15th. Then it will show you what they put on in text. Find one that has my name on it and click on watch now. And you will get to watch that show in its entirety all the way through. I did not know that. I did not know that because I would always tell people, okay, well, go to the product and then you can watch the video. Then go to the next product and watch that video. This way, you're going to, let me tell you again, go to hsn.com, click on program guide, type in the date that you want to watch, and then it's going to list all of the crafting people. Find one that I'm on or anyone that you want to watch. Click on watch now, and it will show you that whole show. You can fast forward, rewind, and do that. Let me just tell you, Shelly says that is awesome. I have to check it out. Treylyn. Oh, honey, I hope I'm Troylyn. I love that name. Said, oh, that's neat to check out. Yeah, definitely check that out. That's actually what I'm telling my mom and dad because they videotaped it, but they missed one of them. So I'm going to explain to them how to do that.
Welcome to 2025. Stephanie.
Yes, they taped it or TiVo'd it or something. They DVR'd it. I don't know what they did. DVR? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't watch real TV. So, but that way you get to watch it more live, but it's just taped. But it's not just each individual video separate like that. So you can go watch it. Karen says, thanks for the tip. Yes. So Debbie says it can be HSN Craft Day every day. Yes, it can, which is really exciting because if you, and this is what I want you to do, my friends, if you bought one of my items or one of the other company's items and you're like, wait, why did I buy that? Guess what? Go back to the original video, watch it, and then you'll go, oh yeah, because I want to do blah, 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 blah. Carrie says, is there any way I can get the pillow box die? First and foremost, what I want you to do is in all honesty, if you really want it, I would check at least twice a day, hsn.com, because sometimes people accidentally order 2 and they need to cancel 1. Because there were 4 in stock last time I looked. So just keep checking. So, yeah, first and foremost, thank you all so much. I appreciate, I'm not leaving yet. We're still talking, but I just want to say thank you for all your support and your love on HSN. I really, really do appreciate it. And it means the world to me and my family. And I always want you guys to remember you're buying from this little tiny company in California. We have 3.5 employees and that's it. And all of us appreciate you. So thank you. And I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. Now, that being said, we're going to do our chat contest. Please make sure, Quilty said, Stephanie, love the shirt that you were wearing on HSN. Is it an Amazon favorite? You know it, girl. Oh yeah, it is. Go to my Amazon page on our website, click Stephanie's favorites. It'll take you to our Amazon page. I do get like a quarter if you buy something, but it will be listed under Stephanie's clothes. The sweater as well as the top should be listed. They both should be there. But I do believe, I'll be honest, I think I did wear that shirt one other time. I do have it in pink and I have it in that blue that I wore on the air. I do believe I've worn both, but you know what? It was a different day, so why not, right? So Debbie says that was simple. Yay! So here we go. This is that. I don't know what the crowns are about. I don't know what that is. Some of the comments are showing something different. I don't know what that is. Karen, we try to have as many possible items done in the USA as we can. Will you ever bring back the snowman from HSN last year? No, because it was exclusive to HSN. But the answer was no, but. Snowmen, extremely similar, but just a little bit different in size, are coming later this year to our website. So I can't do the exact same item, but I can switch it up. And keep in mind, you guys, I did that for that one especially because they ordered such a small amount. I know a lot of you missed out on that one. So this one's a little tweak and bigger and yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to have you do the chat contest. But before you can enter the chat contest, you need to give us a thumbs up, or a heart, or a share, and all of that good stuff on the video that you're watching. You could be watching on our Facebook page. You could be watching on one of our YouTube channels that are both the exact same, don't worry. Or you could be watching live on Instagram. Whatever it is, give us a thumbs up, a like, a share, all that good stuff, because the more, we're bribing you right now, the more likes and shares and hugs and kisses and all that good stuff that we get, the more people, the more, what am I trying to say? The more prizes we give away. Come up with host, come up. But if you can put your name, it will bring the host that we're with you. Oh, there you go. You could do that too. So, Kathy said she shared. Thank you, my love. Hi, Cheryl. So what we're going to do is, let me tell you a little story, and then we're going to have our chat contest. My chat contest has to do with my little story. While I was gone in Pennsylvania, first of all, Pennsylvania is very green, beautiful green, greenery everywhere. It was stunningly beautiful. We don't have green like that in California where I live. Anyway, I saw a squirrel, which love animals. I also saw a bunny, and I do have proof because I'm going to get it really quick because I want you all to believe me. Let's pull it up really quick. I also saw, Kenny, did I even tell you this part?
Mm-mm.
I also saw, let's go to 3. I also saw a deer. I saw a deer. I saw 3 deers all together, but I had to make a U-turn and go get it because look at how stinking cute it is. It was a little deer, and he just looked up at me and he just said, "Hey, how's it going?" And I said, "Oh, I'm not trying to scare you. I just want to take your picture." And I got his picture. Look how cute that is. Is that just like the stinkingest, cutest thing you ever saw in your life? Let me just tell you.
Just needs a Stamps of Life logo on him. That'd be
There
cool.
you go. Yeah, a little jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I can't crochet, but if I could crochet, I can make them. Anyway. That alone made the whole trip worth it. Wendy says I'm describing her backyard. Oh my goodness. Kellyanne says there are deer everywhere. Yes, everywhere I went, there were those signs like beware of deer crossing the road. Let me just tell you, it was the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. Because first I saw that one, so I had to make a U-turn and go back and take pictures and then make another U-turn, and cars started coming. So I had to like get out of the way. And then I was so happy, and I'm driving. And of course I was by myself, so I didn't have a witness, but at least I got a picture. So then I'm driving, and then I looked, and there were 2 more on the other side of the street, like a block over. Let me just tell you, I was madly, deeply in love. Now, my question for tonight's, Kellyanne says, I'm surprised you didn't see a fox. I want to see a fox. Beth says I need to come sit on her porch. Okay. Do you have a Happy New Year circle? Barbara, I bet you we do. Search Happy New Year. I bet you we do. Now, my question for you for the chat contest, everyone is allowed to enter. Jane says there's twins and triplet deer. Oh my word. That is the coolest thing ever. Now stop answering because this is part of my question. Okay. Out of all your entire life, what is the most exciting wild animal, not at a zoo, zoos don't count, wild animal you have ever seen in your life? The most exciting. So I want you to add that into turkeys. I want you to add that into your chat contest for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to our website. Now, if you count my trip to South Africa, I would say there's a lot. There would be elephants, giraffes, rhinos, I said elephants, zebras, like tons of stuff. But technically, that's like a 60-mile perimeter because they do have like fences at the very edges for their safety. So I don't know if that really counts. So
we have coyotes.
Yeah, we do have coyotes.
Coyotes. Possums.
If I had to say really, really, really live, bison, wow, black bear, elk, bald eagle. If I had to say really, really, really wild, I would say raccoons. I love raccoons. At our old house, I used to feed them. I used to feed the bunnies too. Bunnies would get carrots from Costco. Can you fix the comments, please? Bunnies would get carrots from Costco, and the raccoons would get cheap cat food, dry cat food. So yes, and I don't want anyone to tell me that I can't.
And
do that
breadsticks.
It's too late. Oh, and breadsticks from Olive Garden. They love Olive Garden breadsticks, but we don't live there anymore. Turtles, manatee. I've never seen a manatee. Raccoons coming for. Yep. Pharrell says yep. Raccoons. Dolphins at the beach in San Diego. Yeah. Love dolphins. An eagle came down and stole my fish.
Oh, yes.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah,
we've seen something like that. One time, Kenny and I were in Hawaii. We were sitting outside eating breakfast. And you can't make this
reverse.
up. You won't believe me. You won't believe me. But a little birdie came and grabbed a piece of bacon. Was it off my plate or your plate or the table next to us?
I don't think it was ours. I
Okay,
think it was somewhere
so
else.
grabbed a full piece of bacon, flew away, accidentally dropped it, and a fish came out of nowhere. It was in the stream, but it came out of nowhere, jumped up practically, and ate that whole piece of bacon.
Goomp.
Within, 4 seconds, all of this happened? You could not ever try to do that again. It was amazing. It was awesome. Alligator on the side of the road, Vicky. Wow, flamingo, a baby whale off San Diego. Oh, you guys are beavers. Oh, Mary, that's cool. Bear in Alaska. Woo! Watch for javelinas, Pharrell said, in New Mexico. A black bear ran right in front of it. Kangaroos. Yes, kangaroos. Coyotes, roadrunners just aren't the same. Oh, yeah. Bears, fox, eagle. I'm loving all your answers. So answer in the chat.
Devil.
What, baby?
Tasmanian devil.
Whoa! Is that really a thing?
It's a real thing.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think he looks like he does on the cartoons.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
Sea otters. Oh, beautiful fox. A monkey at the Cancun resort. A monkey. Was it tame or was it really, really wild? Whales.
So wearing a diaper?
Yeah, we one time saw a monkey wearing a diaper at one of the conventions. We're not even going to say where.
It wasn't one of our kids.
I know. Yeah, I know where, but we're not going to say to protect people's privacy. Peacock as a pet. Seahorses in Bermuda.
Seahorse.
That, Beatrice, would blow my mind. That would blow my mind. I know one of you has real seahorses living at their house.
Seahorses?
What?
Living in their house?
Yes, in a tank.
Oh, in a tank.
She sent me a picture. I have a picture. I have proof of it.
I thought maybe it had its own bedroom or something like that.
No.
You're living in their
house. He thinks he's funny, you guys. Do not encourage him, please. Whales are monkeys in Japan. Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
So all of you are answering that. How many winners are we going to have, baby?
2.
2 winners.
2.
So give us more thumbs up and likes and shares, and then maybe we can get to 3 winners. And then we can also ask questions. So
Pamela, are caribou also reindeer?
Are they?
I don't know. That's my question. I think they are the same.
Oh, really?
But she saw it in Guam. That's the only thing that tricks. That's tricky. I can't imagine a reindeer in Guam, but she said
I can't either. Okay, so if you're brand new to the Stamps of Life, please make sure you give us a subscribe in this corner right here on YouTube. And make sure you click the little bell so you get notified when we go live or when we release a new video. Also, if you're new to the Stamps of Life, we have a lot of amazing clubs. Camel in Jerusalem. A lot of amazing clubs. You have to go check them out because if you are not in one of our clubs, you are missing out. And our clubs are as little as $13.99 a month. And that includes a stamp set every month sent to you automatically. Brand new. I design new ones every month. So go check out our website, thestampsoflife.com. Click on join the club and just watch the video. It explains all of the clubs and how awesome they are. And yeah.
You don't have a card kit here, do you?
I
don't think so.
do not. I'm sorry. Okay. So Kenny, are you going to pick some winners so I can answer questions?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any questions for Stephanie that is not math related, feel free to ask me now and I will try to find them. It is kind of hard. A live turkey. Wow. Rode a camel in Israel. Wow. Karen has been a club member since 2013. Wow. Karen, I love you. And thank you.
Back in time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. When is a new color coming out? Kellyanne, good question. I thought it was going to be next week, and I was just told it's not. We're trying. Everybody was on vacation at the Stamps of Life, like in July, and that kind of like threw everything out of order. And it was supposed to be next week. It can't be next week. For sure. Be. What?
Could be.
We'll really?
See. Yeah.
You heard him say it. I didn't say
possible.
it. So
you believe in miracles.
Yeah. Do you believe in miracles? Yeah, seriously. So yeah, I don't know. Do we ship to the UK? Yes, we do, my love. Yes. And Lynn, the best part is our Stamp Club, our Die Hard Club, and our Fold It Club. The shipping is only $2.50 more. That's it. Now, the card kit, because it comes in a box, shipping is different for international. But for the Stamp Club, Die Hard Club, and Fold It Club, those 3, shipping's only $2.50 extra.
Deals.
In Canada, I believe it's only $1.50 extra. So really, really awesome. Polly says, can you come craft with me and help me organize my craft stuff? I would be good with crafting with you, but I am not good with organization. That's why Tiffany is my best friend. Well, one of the 400 reasons she's my best friend. But Tiffany is very good at organization. And my mom laughed at me when I told her something about Tiff. And I said, well, if we need before and after pictures, my house will be the before, and then we will turn it into the after. What is she talking about? I don't know, but things that make you say, Okay, let's see. Okay, Karen. Wow, my love. That, yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? Drunk moose. They had eaten rotten apples. What? What is the best way to open the cardboard envelopes from HSN? We can't add a pull strip, because if that gets pulled on accident in shipping, things end badly. So what I do is I hit it against the table and I cut off the top, the very, very top, with scissors. Or the
what does hitting it against the table do?
Because it makes everything go to the bottom,
Oh,
so you don't accidentally cut it.
You're just not hitting it.
Right. I'm hitting the bottom, and so everything goes down, and then I cut off the top. Or the absolute easiest way to open them is to give them to your husband. That's what I do. Let's see. Tarantula migration camping in Arizona. Dude, I'm never going to Arizona again. That is scary.
Tarantulas, yes.
Dawn uses her picking tool. I love that idea, my love. I love that. Okay, Kenny, have you picked some winners, babe?
Yep.
You're all winners, but for the gift certificate, we have to pick some.
2 official winners tonight. Our first winner from YouTube is Karen Lamp with an E at the end, and she says deer. Woo. And then Mary Farrington, also on YouTube, she has spotted an eagle. So an eagle and a deer are our winners, and that's Karen and Mary. Congratulations.
Yay. So the two of you are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she is going to get that to you. Let's see. Now is a good time. If you have any questions, I would love to see them, and I can answer them, hopefully, usually, most of the time, kind of. Oh, yeah. So let's see. Any questions? And you know what? Did I eat lunch? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I'm getting hungry. Let's see. I saw a question. I don't know if I saw a question or if it just said, but more square items are coming. We've had a lot of requests for more square items. Lots of Halloween items, KR. In fact, I just got some of the samples from the design team, and woo, the samples make my dies look amazing. I can't even say it. Amy, everything that was in customs has officially been delivered to us. Let me just tell you, it is pretty amazing. And a lot of those items are still on flash sale. Any chance you would release something close but slightly different to the present and tree circle from the pillow folded? Well, did you see these? We released these. So we have, these are, hang on. I get distracted. So we released these, the cake, the cupcake, the hat, and the balloons. So those were just released. And you didn't get my email, Debbie. Look in your spam folder. Are magnetic sheets still coming with dies on HSN? It depends on the assortment. So some, I am pitching some. So like, I probably shouldn't explain all that. But so some of my proposed items do have magnets. Some have adhesive sheets. It's usually one or the other. We try to mix it up. So some will, yes. Yes, Jane said, that's crazy. That's awesome. Anna says, if I order a personalized stamp with everyday items, will my entire order ship once the whole order is ready? No. So Anna, what will happen is your order will go out to you right away. Your personalized stamp takes, I don't know how long it takes right now. It changes all the time. The factory changes all the time, but anywhere from 4 to usually 8 weeks. So that will ship separately. We wouldn't want to hold your entire order. You're not charged extra for shipping or anything that we have, even though we have to split your orders. But they do ship separately. So you don't have to wait for the other goodies. Let's see. Somebody said they are jealous that I got a lilac Grand Marquis. Yes. Yes. So Charlene, it doesn't use the flash sale banners. I actually took down because technically those items are not on flash sale anymore. They're just on sale. So what you're going to do is an ice skate. Maybe someday, Missy. I don't have one done right now though. Totally forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Totally forgot. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Ken wasn't listening.
No, somebody will remind us.
I don't know. Somebody's got to remind me what I was talking about. Please give us a like and a thumbs up and a share. The items on sale. So they're just on sale. They don't have a special flag. But some of the items include, not this. This is a fold it. Let me see if I have any here. So the Happy Summer, fold it. The Turtle, fold it. This one. The Grand, I can't believe I have all these right here. The Grand Side, those 3 items are all on sale. They've never been on regular price because these were stuck in customs. And so I reordered them separately. And now I have a boatload of them.
That sounds like it could be a movie, Stuck in Customs. Something like that.
And the kicker is they didn't send us any extra fees or anything. So yeah. So the Turtle is available on the website. So hopefully you already ordered them. Do you ever sell your ink pads as a set? Just the large ones? Kathy, no, we always sell them with the ink, with the refills because you're going to want the refill. I would always want a refill. Always. Will more word folded dies be out soon? Absolutely. Did you get the Happy Summer one? That just came out. But yes, absolutely. Fold-its will never, ever, ever go away. ETA on the other sizes of magnets. The shipment is on the water. So hopefully we get them into the warehouse the end of this month. And then hopefully we can release them in August. Will I do a live Fold It Club release next week? I don't know. What's the day of that, babe?
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday night? Probably I could. Yes, probably I could. Anna says the Turtle folded is so cute. Highly recommend. Thank you. I'm waiting for somebody to do a stuffy on it. Michelle didn't get a chance to do a stuffy. So I would love to see a stuffy out of this guy because it's so large and in charge. Deborah says I always buy a refill when I get an ink pad. Yeah, because seriously, if you don't, something bad could happen. Do we have an airplane fold it? Yes, we do. We have an airplane fold it.
Type in airplane on the Stamps of Life website.
Hi, Melissa. Happy Thursday to you. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else. The Happy Birthday Wavy, Happy B-Day fold it is available until Wednesday of next week, and then it's gone forever. So if you didn't get it, watch the day you were on HSN. So let me explain that again. If you want to watch when I went on HSN, what you're going to want to do is go to hsn.com, click on Program Guide up at the top, and type in Tuesday's date, which I believe was the 15th. That was the 15th. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find my name listed as one of the guests, and it has a little link that says watch show. I believe it says watch show. You can watch the entire hour right there, and which is nice. You can rewind it, fast forward. You can watch it as many times as you want, which is really, really handy. Are the circle dies for the flip at 2 or 3 inches? Good question, Kimberly. Let's look. The actual circle itself on the card base is
The website says 2 3/4 for the set that's out right now. I don't know.
Oh, really?
That's what it says.
It is 78 millimeters, which is
We're Americans.
Yeah, I
We
know.
need
Sorry.
inches.
It is a hair over 3, not quite 3.5, not quite 3.25. It's a hair. This one, the decollage, is a hair over 3.
So these ones layer into that, right?
Yes.
The ones that are on the website.
Yes, they layer. Large ants, that would be cute. Can I give you a new color hint? I don't want to, because I don't know which color is going to come first now, because Ken hasn't packed the one that was supposed to be released next week. So I don't know if the other color, we still have 3 colors coming this year. And I don't know if the August color is going to come before the July color now. So I don't know. Do the new circle dies work with the old circle flip it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Karen says, when will Tiffany and you let us in on your new items? So the new items will be available in January. And I don't know how early we will be doing sneak peeks. That is something we have a phone call tomorrow. I will need to ask her. But yes, early January, beginning of January, right away in January, like first thing in January. So I know a lot of things you guys have been wanting, looking for, needing. We got you covered. Don't worry. I love the turtle icon at the bottom, Ken. Is he doing weird things that I don't know about? Lynn?
No, we just took the turtle image and
okay.
made a little lower third.
Can you make a mouse fold it?
And a tarantula one?
Do we not have a mouse fold it?
Nope.
Tigers. Oh, tigers would be cute. Tigers would be cute. We have the lion fold it from one of the classes, but we don't have a tiger fold it. That'd be cute. Okay, my friends. Melissa says I'm rocking the bob. Thank you, my love. You know what? I'm just telling you though, it's like it has a mind of its own. If it was always straight like this, I would love it. Because right now it looks pretty decent, right? But it's when this one flips one way and this one flips the other way, and I'm like, what is happening in my life? That's when it's funny. Hi, Rita. Hello. Let me just tell you, that's when it's funny. And where is the part? Like right now, it's not in the center. I don't know. Sometimes it's over here. Sometimes it's in the center. I never know. I just go with the flow. Because in all honesty, as long as it's kind of straight, Linda, a hamburger would be cute. In all honesty, let me just tell you, as long as it's straight, I don't care. Vicky says her husband agrees that my hair makes me look younger this length. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it is easier to wash, let me tell you. Much easier to wash and much easier to straighten if it would just stay straight. So, but thank you. I appreciate all the comments. I do. Melissa said her bob would flip out so much. Strengthening and curling was my jam. Yeah. Straightening. I think you meant. Yeah. Hamburger folded. I love it. Karen, thank you. Hi, Ruth Debbie, my love. Okay, my friends, we need to get out of here because Stephanie's got to think about making some dinner because she's getting hungry. And it won't be chips and salsa and guacamole tonight. That was last night. Was it only just last night? No, it was the night before. Last night I made myself grilled cheese. My friends, Karen, thank you. Will you have 5x7 pockets, Dawn? Yes, eventually. Polly says, can I come visit you if I bring Tic Tacs and Diet Coke? Probably. Okay, my friends, I need to get out of here, but I just want to say thank you all so much. You have no idea how much I look forward to our Monday mornings and our Thursday evenings. I just love all of us being together, and I love our community. If you're not on our official Facebook fan page, please go check it out. It's the official Stamps of Life fan page. Go join it. It's a great, supportive, happy place to be. No negativity is allowed, which is it's just nice to be in a safe environment where you can share, you can ask questions, and you feel supported and you feel loved. So make sure you go check that out also. My friends, have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you Monday for another episode of No Makeup Monday. And I have some fun things to share with you that people have been sending me. You people don't need to send me anything, but I have some fun things to share with you. Oh, and I'm gone. Okay. Adios, my loves. Mwah. I love you,
Yuck,
and I
yuck,
will see you
yuck.
Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.